In the Bowen Basin of central Queensland, Middlemount Coal was facing a growing strip ratio. To remove this additional overburden, the mine considered increasing the size and capacity of their hauling truck fleet. But the low tertiary material at Middlemount meant they had no available rock to stabilize their haul roads, so increasing truck weight could become an issue. Their goal then was to maximize their payloads without increasing the overall weight per truck. So Middlemount called Hastings Deering, their local cat dealer.
We did a study of their truck fleet and observed ways that we felt that they could improve their production and be more efficient. And then we came up with the optimum truck for this site, which happened to be the Cat 794. These trucks have Caterpillar high-performance bodies on them. These do not have liners in them because the material at site is quite light, so it doesn't have the impact on the tray that a very rocky site, for instance, would have, which just gives them that extra little bit of payload, that extra bit of production. The trucks are exceeding our expectations, both from an availability perspective and a production perspective. Obviously, that makes us very happy as well.
The 794s have probably exceeded my expectations based on past electrics I've driven. A lot of them seem to be fairly underpowered when it comes to pulling up grades and things like that, where Caterpillar seem to really have sorted a lot of those issues in this 794. Plenty of power, very quiet in the cabs, and I'd certainly rate this in the best I've driven to date.
The biggest features I've found great with the 794s are how comfortable and smooth they are, especially on the roads. They really sit on the road, especially in your wet conditions. You don't have that slide out, you're a lot more control as an operator on your downhill ramps, and also with your automatic retarder control. There's very positive feedback with that as well.
The 794s are very comfortable. I like it, you don't have to wear earplugs. That's the bonus. Like, you can listen to your radio, the seats are very comfortable, and they're not as rough as some of the other trucks.
On grade, the Cat 794s are great. They pull up the ramps really well. Brakes are excellent, and they don't seem to be affected by water.
Yeah, the 794s got good pull away from the digger, where the electric trucks, they've got a delay, so that's a bit of a bonus production-wise. These handle really good on the road. When the 794s get loaded, they're not all over the road because of the weight. The steering, it doesn't feel like you're loaded.
You really make your time up at your digger and also at your tip head. So having a really good turning circle on a truck, I think makes up a lot of time. And when it comes to getting your loads out through the day, can add up to a lot more loads.
The 794s are performing really well. We've got an average of about 95% availability rate. They're strong in the field and downtime is negligible.
I think the relationship between Hastings Deering and Middlemount is a very strong relationship. They've worked very collaboratively with us to make the trucks successful. They've seen the results of that collaboration in their performance.
Caterpillar provide an unbelievably good product, and it's one that I'm so comfortable to be able to go and sell and know that we've got the ability to support it right through to the end of its life. So it's not just a matter of shaking hands and walking away once you've sold it, but you know that in 10, 12 years' time, we'll still be here looking after it. The parts will still be available and Caterpillar will still be coming up with solutions.
In the 300-tonne class of truck, their 794s are certainly a class leader. Availability is very good, they're a very simple truck to work on, and they're very productive for the customer and the contractor.
These trucks have just been a pleasure to drive, and look forward to getting into more of them and getting more people trained up in them.
Middlemount Coal, Hastings Deering, and Caterpillar. Together, we are mining better.